Hello everybody, my name is Jacinta and I am the project officer for the Green Infrastructure Project. It's a partnership project coordinated by Wrexham County Borough Council, but we are working alongside North Wales Wildlife Trust and Keep Wales Tidy to deliver all of the project elements. The project is all about greening up areas of urban green space, which I'm going to sort of show you a few of them, for biodiversity, for people's health and their well-being in general. So we've been doing that by putting in things like wildflower meadows, fruit tree orchards, hosting quite a number of litter picks to tidy up the areas from fly tipping and litter, and generally getting the community involved in taking ownership of their green spaces. I'm standing in the middle of one of our fruit orchards and meadow. So doesn't look like much is going on the ground at the moment, but it's all happening. Everything's starting to flow up. We're going to start seeing cowslips come through very soon, I think. But you can see all around us is like a circular fruit orchard, and it's absolutely beautiful weather today. And this is just one of our little mini orchards. We're working in partnership with Gwenfro Valley Adventure Playground, which is just behind that fence. And they are going to sort of take stewardship of this space, manage the meadow and manage the fruit orchard in the years to come. Going back to the very beginning, since I was a child, nature has been a very present and important part of my life. I grew up in an urban environment, but we had something called Wepper Park literally on my doorstep. So I was there like every chance I could get, basically. And I think that those childhood experiences really do helped me create this sense of responsibility, this eco-conscience, this stewardship that we have to care for this for our environment. It's our responsibility to leave this land in a better state than when we arrived, if that makes sense. So a lot of the work that I've been doing with the Green Infrastructure Project is to create similar experiences for children that are living in these urban environments. We are working in two project areas, Kaya Park and Plasmadoc within Wrexham. And these two areas were selected because they are very urbanised. You know, there's a large concentration of the population living in these two spaces. But at the same time, they have these wondrous open green areas that are just sort of ripe for improving and to increase habitat corridors, to just enhance the area, and with really simple measures. Sometimes it could just be a different way of mowing the grass and allowing what's underneath to just grow up, and in others it can be creating this wildflower meadow, giving nature a bit of a helping hand. If you wanted to do something similar like this in your own locality, then the first thing I would do is get in touch with a local wildlife group that may have had experience in planting trees, in designing wildflower meadows. For our project, it was North Wales Wildlife Trust. They have been absolutely vital to the success of this project. And I don't think I would have been able to do it without them, and without the support of North Wales Wildlife Trust and Keep Wales Tidy as well, coordinating all the litter picks. And then, think about the type of tree that you want to plant as well. There is a saying in our world that the right tree in the right place. It's thinking about what it is that you want to plant and how you want your green space to look in say 10 to 20 years time, because that's what you're investing in. You're investing in the space for a long period of time. But then also just to have that enthusiasm, have that belief that that you're doing something good for the environment, but and for the people that use the space and share the space with you. And we've had all sorts of people get involved, from children as young as 2 years old. We've been doing some forest schools with them, and then adults as old as 80 plus. We've had all ages, all abilities, and being able to get involved in elements of the project all around us, and it's just been such a pleasure working on it.